Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day, and today in the kitchen I will be showing you guys how to make fried fish with fried green plantains. This is a Guyanese favorite, and to get started, here are the ingredients I will be using. Here I have some sea bass fillets, but you can use any kind of fish that you desire. I also will be using some fresh herbs. I have thyme, green onions, rosemary, cilantro, and basil. I also will be using some garlic, onions, ginger, and peppers. I have some seafood seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, black pepper, and complete seasoning. So first we'll go ahead and marinate our sea bass. I went ahead and washed it up in some lemon juice and vinegar. And what we'll do is blend these aromatics and herbs into a green seasoning to season and marinate our fish. Next, we'll add our herbs and aromatics into the blender, and I'll be adding a little oil here to help with the blending process, and the oil will help the seasonings to adhere to the fish. I will not be adding any salt because the dry seasonings that I'll be using will act as a salt agent. And we will blend this until it reaches our desired texture. And once it's done, this is how it should be looking. Delicious, and you have fresh seasonings for your fish. So what I did was cut my fish into like bite-sized pieces because this is the way we do it back in Guyana, but feel free to do it the way that you like. And what I'll do next is combine my dry seasonings to the wet seasonings, mix really well, and then we'll start seasoning and marinating the fish. Once we're done seasoning the fish, we'll let it sit for about an hour or two. If you want it to sit longer, you sure can. Or if you want to fry this right away, you also can. Next, we'll go ahead and prepare our breading for the fish using some self-rising flour, panko breadcrumbs, some cornmeal, black pepper, complete seasoning, seafood seasoning, and Old Bay seasoning. Basically, we are just using all the seasonings that we use to season the fish except the wet seasoning. We will combine everything, mix well, and set aside. Now let's make a quick dipping sauce for our fish. Using some mayonnaise, we'll use some sriracha hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, some lemon juice. We will mix the combine and set aside. This is going to be absolutely delicious, guys. I know you'll enjoy this recipe when you try it. So here's how I chopped up my plantains in this size here. It's kind of like when you're making French fries, but in the Caribbean, we love plantains instead of potatoes. So what I'll do next is season the plantains. We will season with two simple ingredients, some all-purpose seasoning and some black pepper. Very simple. You don't want to over season this. You don't want to make it salty. You just want to have a subtle taste to your plantains. So we'll mix well and then we'll set aside. So in my preheated oil, I will now fry the plantains first. We will use the same oil to fry both the fish and the plantains. But we'll fry the plantains first because I don't like to use fish oil to fry anything else. Once I'm done with the fish oil, I discard it. So we'll fry the plantains for about 5 minutes and we'll remove it and keep repeating the process until we are all done. And remember, you can fry your plantains the way you like it. If you like it super crispy, you can leave it until it becomes very much golden brown. But I like mine with crispiness on the outside, but a bite and a chew on the inside. That's how I like my plantains. So I'll remove it after 5 minutes. Now we'll go ahead and generously coat the fish in our breading mixture. We'll coat them really well, then we'll head over to the stove and start frying them. Now remember guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, this is your chance to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell so you will be notified every time I upload new videos. Now we'll place the fish here in the oil and allow them to fry until they are golden brown. They will take no longer than about 8 minutes. If you want, you can flip the fish if you feel like you need to, but I feel like when it's frying in deep oil, it gets to fry evenly and flipping is not necessary. Once they are nice and golden brown, we'll now go ahead and remove them and carry on with the same process until we are all done. Look how gorgeous they look, guys. Super delicious and they smell amazing. I can't wait to dig in. Once everything is done, this is how amazing they will be looking, guys. I guarantee if you try this recipe, you will not be disappointed. The fish is well seasoned, flavorful, and look how moist and juicy the fish is on the inside. It is not overcooked, it is perfectly cooked. It is crispy on the outside, but juicy and moist on the inside, and that's how you want your fish. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and don't forget guys, hit the subscribe button for me. I will be leaving all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy!